Hey everybody, it's Jess and Lizzie here, and we wanted to come on and share a little bit about services that we offer, because one of the main questions we get from a lot of people out there when they're coming for services is, what is an Aircut, and like what's the difference between an Aircut and a haircut, and is it right for me? So Lizzie's here with me to talk about that, and she's going to tell us a little bit about like what specifically our Aircut is.
So the Aircut is a different technique than you would do on a normal haircut. You actually use curved shears that kind of go right into the curl, which allows it to not fray at the end. And you go through and cut curl by curl, so everything is nice and uniform and shaped.
Yes, absolutely. So we have a model here. This is Betty Boop. She's got nice curly hair. So let's talk about, the consultation. So when you're coming in for an Aircut, we're scheduling additional time for the service because we want to take a more in-depth consultation with you to address different things. So what are some of the things we make sure we talk about during the consultation for our Aircut services?
So we definitely want to talk about your curl pattern because that plays a big part into how you style your hair, how you wear your hair. We want to get it to where you can wear it every day and feel comfortable and feel beautiful wearing your hair. The Aircut is also a haircut you can wear style curly and blown out straight.
Yes, absolutely. It's great. And we're going to talk about, how often you need to come in to maintain the service, what the at-home care is going to look like, and ultimately, why is this worth it, right? So a lot of people, if you have wavy hair, it just depends on whether the service is specifically right for what you're looking for, because it could be wavy, curly, or coily. It's even a service that you could do on straight hair. It would just be more if you want a lot of disconnection, a lot of texture and movement in the hair versus just a traditional, layer or one-length haircut. So what is the maintenance schedule and like the take-home routine and why this service is worth it, Lizzie?
So you definitely want to come in at least twice a year to do a full style cut and go in. We actually go in with a pattern that you follow each time, so your cut is going to be the same every single time. You want to come in at least twice for the whole thing, and then you want to come in 6 to 8 weeks for maintenance, just to make sure you get any dead ends so that your curls can look nice and polished and perfect like these.
Absolutely, to make your hair healthy, and through this service, you can schedule it online. You can call and ask for it. We'll always go over the specifics of the service and which one is right for you. An Aircut, we typically schedule an hour and a half to an hour and a half for this service, depending on the density of your hair, how much we're reshaping. A maintenance service is a little less time, but a full service where we do the full thing and she creates the full shape for you and goes through the styling process and the products that you're going to use to take home. It's typically about an hour and a half, I would say, depending. So always just remembering that time is going to, be transparent in the services and how we're walking through that whole service with you. So we definitely love to have anyone who has texture, curl patterns in their hair that are looking for a better shape, better lay of their curls, to make sure their curls have just a beautiful frame. And overall, just if you've had curly hair and you've had haircuts that are just like standard traditional haircuts, you're like, my hair never turns out right, or the curl is never, it's always gotten ruined when I would just have my hair cut and it wasn't enhancing my curls, and this service is absolutely definitely for you. And if you've had services where you've had like a diva curl or a Visa curl, this is exactly similar to those different techniques that also can provide the same result for you as well. So we look forward to seeing you in the future for your curly texture haircut.
See you soon.